Yep. AKA the first of the 3 campaigns that I did not know about until last time. But as usual, gotta start it up and get all the things in order. There, I gotta put that there. Alright, Chief.
I was so confident,
Well, the cave is filled with zombies.
Bruno, I say, are you old chum? Towards blasted interference from these caves.
Alright, well that is that. I don't believe that there's really, or hold on. Alright, not really much there. Oh yeah, that is the emote from the weekly challenge thing. Which, well, I did it on Wednesday, but that is the last time I was on the game, so. In between then and now, there's been an update. I don't know, oops, wrong thing. Clicked on the wrong thing, but I don't know what the update was. I didn't see, so. Alright. Interesting. Oh, did not mean to do that. Knocks down opponents. I feel like even though our character cannot heal from that because of, well, his ability right there. His takedowns require fewer kills, but no health regen from divine weapons. But I feel like the knockdown ability will be better than the fire axe because that crap basically can't even kill a regular zombie. At least on hard mode and then this high level of campaign, so. Alright, I'm opening everything up now. Real quick. Just go to quick settings, quality. Lower that so we can actually see. Now, just gotta open the. Okay, everything is now open. Let me see this crap real quick. One thing oh yeah, that's right, I never did. You know what, I'm actually just going to get that. And then, did equip it, because that vampire scope, it's supposed to give you health when you get a critical kill, but from my, well, I guess the update may have fixed it, but whatever. Alright, let's see. Okay, I just wanted to see what that animation was like. We're good. Because I feel like being able to knock away enemies is more significant than the fire axe, which does like no damage. So let's see what this one's all about. There are definitely some enemy types we have not seen in quite a while. Are they gonna climb up here or what? I don't know, but well, that's where the game has. Okay, let's try this. If they are they gonna climb up or what? Or I guess they're not going to. Ah, come on, bro. Okay. Alright. Let's leap.
Chilly here.
Hold that. Oh yeah, and I haven't looked in the past few days, but last I checked there was not a save editor yet, so do a little adventuring. To go adventuring. Alright, bait grenade. Mine as well. This is obviously going to be a battle area, but took a few days off the game, so now I kind of how it was. I was just like, well, I'm trying to rush through everything because it was to the point where it was tedious. Trigger detonation.
A gun. Must be gremlins in the wiring.
One of these. Let's go for it. Okay, I wasn't sure how close they were, but what up? Hold up. Oh, of course you take fall damage even though that was in water.
There's suicider.
Oh man, that's right. Oh, it was one of those. Alright, let's just restart it. I didn't see it right, and I couldn't tell if it was.
A gun. Must be gremlins in the wiring.
I couldn't tell if it was a minigunner or, you know, like why did that not hit? Did they not fix the hit detection in the update? Huh? It's gonna go for it.
There's suicider.
Okay. How did that not... Whatever. Like, sure, we wasted the, well, we didn't waste the revive, but it's whatever. I momentarily forgot that we didn't have the fire axe. Okay, whatever. Like, what did the update make the hit detection worse somehow? Jesus. And of course, the... Whatever, who cares? Because there are absolutely no sound cues for the minigunner. And like, it's just annoying because they weren't smart enough to make the sprinter ones look different enough from the ones that explode. So that's 100% just a design flaw of the game. Can't do anything about it. And then I swear they have aim assist in the game even though I turned it off. It's like forcing the aim away from the zombie I'm aiming at and locking it onto an enemy bot. Hold on. Let me double check, make sure the update didn't force it on you. Okay. Just had to make sure because no one game devs, they would put an update in and then reset the settings because they're mentally deficient. Like, there's no sound cues for that. I'm just gonna keep restarting. The sound cues are not loud enough. Shouldn't have to turn my game up to hear a sound cue for a zombie type. It's annoying. I killed the guy that creates those, but the game is still making them to artificially inflate the difficulty of this part. It's pretty obnoxious. Like, where was the... whatever. This is just boring now. Because all it is them spawning the exploder ones right on top of you with no sound cue, so you can't do anything. Like... artificial difficulty. Like, what did I get hit by there? The guy didn't explode and the minigun guy was at an off angle, but who cares? But the minigun guy was back there, he wasn't even where up here. That's funny. We got hit by a unless there's two minigunners. The game just made that up right there. Yeah, like, what do they nerf the shotgun? Wasn't the update? But it's barely doing anything now. Like, what did I get hit by there? There's nothing there swinging. Like, what do they just like extremely screw up the game with the update? Who cares? I didn't even bother shooting the minigun guy because that part was easy. Like, that part was literally brain dead as soon as the game decided to not cheat you and spawn exploders right on top of you. Yes, I know enemies are all spawning right behind me to artificially inflate the difficulty of this area. Tuh. It's so annoying. Tuh. Character glitched on the rock. Like, this is just boring because all it is artificially making the game harder by spawning enemies behind you to cheat you. Like, I already don't care and I just want to turn the game off because this part is just artificially difficult. I'm just getting rid of the bait grenade because it's terrible. Like, the bait grenade basically doesn't even work, so might as well get rid of those because they don't do anything for most character. This is just boring. What do they update it and just artificially make the enemies have more health to increase the difficulty artificially? Tell them my character doesn't glitch it. Just forget it. Just have my character die. How about they don't spawn the enemies behind me and instead of trying to cheat the player again. Like the time before they didn't do that and then all of a sudden they're respawning behind me. I'm holding the button, my character won't put us down. Oh, the exploder ones take... Like, this is just boring, because all it is waiting for the AI to not cheat you and not spawn in right behind you. And the game desperately wants you to just stand here and waste your time killing these to artificially increase the length of the game, which is pathetic. Like, they need to just lower the health of every zombie, because all it is wasting my time. Like, to the point where it's just fucking boring as shit because they're not throwing anything creative anymore. It's all the same crap over and over and over. Standing and waiting for them to cheat you by spawning the runners and then glitch you on the rock. So pathetic. Like, Like, that didn't even get hit detection on that first one. Huh. Tuh. Yeah, they definitely nerfed the shotgun. Like, used to kill those in one hit. Every time. And it's kind of cheap how they keep spawning the super fast runner ones when there's not even an enemy around that is supposed to be the one that creates those. They're like, oh, we forgot the lore of the game already. Like, literally like 2 chapters later, they already forgot the lore of the game. This is boring. Where's the one that's creating all the crap? Where? I heard it. Now they're just making... I told you the game was... Like... Where? Where is the enemy that's creating the runners? Oh, Faggy McFaggerson is fucking... Like, Jesus Christ. Of course, the enemy's glitched way back here. Which way are we supposed to... Who cares? I'm probably just gonna get off after this chapter because it's fucking boring as shit because they didn't have... They, like, ran out of creativity. It's just the same 2 enemies over and over again. Let's kill them all these before they cheat with something right after you pick the other pack up. It's so annoying. Games like this that the only semblance of difficulty, even on the hardest mode, is them cheesing by spawning enemies right behind you when you're trying to shoot one in front. It's like, that's just pathetic. Yeah, try to cheat me, like... You gotta, whatever, my character won't pick it up, who cares? What are they, like, nerf character movement? Yeah, the shotgun's definitely terrible now. Like, that is just embarrassing, to be honest. You gotta pick it up when I run past it, buddy. How many times do I have to push X before this retard actually does anything? They definitely didn't fix any of the actual issues the game had, where, you know, you push X and your character doesn't even pick anything up. They didn't fix that. Like, what did they even do besides nerf the shotgun? see if there's any other crap lying around. Oh. Whatever, who cares? Like, you literally didn't even have to think for that part. It was just... It's just one of those games where you gotta get trolled a few times. Because the game devs think that, like, spawning enemies right behind you that explode with no sound cue is what creates difficulty. I mean, it is difficulty, it's just artificial. Voice acting is definitely not good. Not that that really matters. The character voice lines are good though. Frag grenades. Yeah, like the shotgun. Maybe they fixed. Let's see. You guys think they fixed the slug and now that does the right thing? With the update? Like, shh. Hold on. What was this one? Yeah, that's a waste. We will see. I doubt it. It's probably still terrible. So, the update just nerfed the shotgun. Pretty much. And you haven't... There was literally only one chapter in one campaign that had the witch type enemy.
We must make an assault on that church before it's too late. If you can get there...
It was like, let's just throw the enemy at this player one time. And then not again. Well, let's see. Maybe... Because how the damage was before the update, it felt like the slug was doing the damage that the pellets should have, and the slug should have been better. Alright, let's get rid of the mines because... as soon as I say that they haven't had one of those in a while, they bring one out. Let's just... Yeah, there we go. Because I knew there was a trophy for that, so that's what we just got.
The way out through these tunnels was blockaded to prevent the enemy from reaching the war room. To blast it open, you'll have to destroy the pressure valves.
Wait, was that a... I couldn't tell if it was a witch or what. Yeah, it apparently was. To whatever my character's... Yeah, they definitely did not fix the accuracy of any of the guns. There's still a huge accuracy issue. This is boring. Just restart it because I'm not gonna bother wasting ammo and wasting time on an enemy that should die in one bullet. Like, who cares? Like, I just immediately lose interest when games introduce enemies with artificially high health pools. Okay, maybe they... What are you supposed to do? Just shoot? Oh, come on. Oh, let's just run past this crap. Yeah, maybe they... And of course, the enemies are allowed to sprint through water, right? That's perfectly fair. That needs taken out of the game. Like, there's no reason your character should... Like, how do you... Whatever. Like, who cares? Not gonna bother. I'm just gonna expel ammo as fast as possible. Not even gonna bother putting the gun down. Like, who cares? I'm just gonna use the ammo. I saw that. You gonna pick it up? Like... Alrighty, Chiefy Chief. Yeah, it seems like this campaign is kind of just like running past crap, which I'm definitely not a fan of. They should have just made it, you know, like all the past ones. Because every campaign up till this one has actually been really good. But this one's definitely the worst so far. By a large margin.
Before you can leave, you will have to pass through the old sanctum. Before the cultists got to it, it was a holy place. Now it's just another cursed ritual site.
Alright. Okay, the electric grenades I prefer. But
It's like a shrine to
you know, crikey.
Now you see why we had to block those doors.
Okay, well... I don't know where, but okay. Oh, there he is. Hold that. Well, whatever, I was literally there trying to kill those... There, get off me. Oh, that's so obnoxious, they just have to artificially fucking create difficulty by spawning them down there and behind you. Like... Yeah, nice. Yeah, they totally fixed the accuracy of the guns in the game and make them actually hit when you're aiming at them. I didn't even knock that one down. I mean, I'm not shocked. Half the crap in this game doesn't even work. Why did my character not pick? I spammed X and my character still didn't pick it up. Like, Jesus Christ. Can you use that instead of trying to shove mud? Like, there, maybe now you actually pick the minigun up when I click the button multiple times. Like, come on. And yes, I know the creature is still there, but it's not as good for every mob. Like, it's just annoying when you're trying to fight them from the front and then they just spawn behind you and to be like, oh yeah, here's a little fake difficulty for you. Like that. Like that. What did they even update? They're still like literally every single glitch that was in the game from before. That was that level. Some of these levels are like embarrassingly short if you actually know how to finesse like that. You just target the minigun guy, then use his gun to clear everything else out. And we saved 4 creature shells. Like, but this is definitely still the worst out of all the campaigns so far. Because aside from that part, they're at the end. Yeah, it's... Alright, I'm curious. Alright, we got max stamina. Let's see. No. Let me see something. We have any? No, it's the last. I'm gonna put that on for now. I could use that if we had 1 more gold for the get through a chapter with 5 gold. Okay, I'm actually not going to. I'm actually going to use this and try it, because I haven't used it yet. Okay. Oh, we still got all the needs, okay. Alright, so they... Alright. Can I be allowed to... Whatever, just forget it. Alright, a blood fountain. I like how right off rip they just try to cheese you with the minigunner. Is there a way to get up there to that though? Hold on. Okay, well we could just leave that there. Guess what? Because I'm a genius and use the best perk in the game, we can do that. Alright, I mean we don't need to be using those at the moment. Whatever. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, but who cares? Just activate it now while they're all doing that. Yes, I heard the sniper, so I'm going to... You know what, just restart this part. If they're gonna cheat you with this, putting snipers there, like, jeez. It's so obnoxious and childish, honestly. That they can't think of anything else to do but that. It's just like people who think Dark Souls is hard, but it's just like, oh, after you know what the boss does, it's brain dead easy. The entire difficulty just relies on unfairness. So. Okay, yeah, I forgot that. Alright, let's just restart it again. And remember that they cheat you with the minigunner right at the beginning.
The safe room, Bruno, old chum. Where to now?
The church is to your east. There's a rally point in the town square nearby. The captain there.
Yeah, they definitely didn't fix anything that needed fixed. Alright. Alright, hold up. Drop that there. Alright. Alright, well let's just start this real quick.
You're the best of the best, remember?
Alright, so now put that down. Can you climb any slower? Like... Yeah, cheat me. Like, who cares? All it's like, this is just boring. I'm about to turn the game off because I'm just bored out of my mind. Because all it is the game cheating you with the snipers. Like, come on. It's just lazy artificial difficulty. And maybe I just don't want to play the game anymore if it's going to do that. It is gut-wrenchingly boring. Because I'm not smart enough to make that game actually hard. These devs are lazy retards who don't know how to make AI with IQs over 2. Like literally all the AI in every game ever can do is just bum rush you or sit behind a corner and aimbot you. Those are the two options you have. Alright, well that's whatever. Who cares? Like, this is just boring now. Yeah, just cheat again. Character can't hold his gun right. Like, this is just fucking boring.
Plenty of dead for those who endure their lives.
Nothing you can't handle. You're the best of the best, remember that?
Whatever. Like, put that down.
Planting pine.
And of course, your character, you have to run like a fucking retard trying to get right away from the snipers. And the artificial difficulty of the game. Like, I'm literally just sitting there trying to dodge the snipers and take care of those so I can play the game. Where I'm not seeing the green line, like, you gotta climb over the wall, bud, and pushing X. Having a little struggle there. Character's too stupid to climb over the wall when I'm spamming X. Well, if all the snipers are dead, this is brain dead easy. Can you mount it, buddy? I'm pushing, like, how many times did I have to push X there? Yeah, shooting and spawning behind me, that's fair. Drop that, come over and stomp on this faggot. Waste those because I can't use them with this character. Yeah, the slugs were not fixed, they're still terrible. It was in the circles too. Seems like kind of fixed the oh, we still got a couple of these. Hold that. See how brain dead easy it is after you get rid of all the cheese with the snipers? And they keep spawning them right behind you. Kind of funny how the game gets brain dead easy as soon as it loses its ability to cheese. Like, as soon as you get past the cheese, in this case it was the snipers, literally free. The attempted cheese is the only thing that brings any semblance of difficulty. Oh, that stumbles them backwards? And it actually kills them, unlike the fire axe? Alright, alright. If I would have known it made him stumble, I would have used that. Oh, look at that. It's supposed to be a slug and it... Oh, whatever. The update definitely did not fix the slugs. Not even close. Just gonna peep around here real quick. See if there's anything. Because if you're like me and you basically don't pick up anything through the whole battle, you can get stuff for the next area for free. Which is how you end up actually just walking right through areas, pretty much. Bait grenade, like the bait grenades, I guess they're good for the blood fountain, but they're not really that good otherwise. I don't know if it's up or what. Okay, it's just over here. Oh yeah, the shotgun is definitely... I don't think it's gonna be the main thing. Okay, it's just a blood seal. Okay. The blood seals are way easier. Okay, but they're trying to finesse with the grenader. So let's find that crap first. And just my opinion, but I think the slugs should be able to rip through the shield, to be completely honest. Like... Come on, that was cheap. The game tried to aim assist me to... Alright, buddy. I'll just use grenades. Don't care. Let's just restart this area. Alright, we just... Forget the grenades. I'm not going to waste my time. The game wasn't smart enough to set a checkpoint after you get into here. Just forget it. It's good with me.
Ah, giant.
Nice. Alright, let's just... Okay, my character... Like, why am I getting aim assist when I have aim assist turned off? It's so stupid. So is the... Is the slug, like, glitching through the shield there, or is... I don't know. It felt like it kind of glitched through the shield. Alright, this part is literally brain dead easy. I'm just trying to be a retard and like conserve crap. But it doesn't matter at all. There we go. Hold that. There we go. I see how I don't know, the game thinks that like the enemies in the game are way harder than they really are. The only thing that's ever hard is when an enemy cheeses you from behind by spawning there. Other than that, it's like, whatever. Okay, we'll get rid of the incendiary mines and keep the electric mines because the incendiary ones are, well, like everything fire in the game is pretty terrible, to be quite honest. Including the fire axe, which we already had experience with. And yeah, the mini or the submachine guns probably eat ammo really quickly, but if they do respectable headshot damage, they're definitely better to use than the shotgun. Although the shotgun did take care of the shield enemies pretty well, but it's not like those are... What the heck? Oh, that's more the heroic action crap. That's literally like the second one ever that I've done. Okay, I thought that was the enemy spawn, was it? Okay, so what you gotta do pretty much is just learn how to identify when the cheesy enemies are about and rush around and look. Because there's the speedy enemies, so I'm rushing around trying to find where this faggot over here is. So you shoot him, and you stomp his ass out. Until you get the confirmation. And, well. Alright. Okay, well now, you know where he's going to be. That's the only thing you kind of gotta like experience the sections a couple of times to be able to. Alright, so now we know we can most likely rush up here. Okay, it let you didn't spawn over here, so that he moved. But we know, okay, there's probably a super weapon down there. Okay, where's Faggy McFaggerson at? There's a minigun there. Whatever. Oh, and of course there's snipers. Can I get some hit detection there, buddy? Whenever you get that guy, you wanna rush in. Well, you can't do, like, because even though he's dead, he's still spawning those. Just artificially difficult, as usual. It's just so boring that the only difficulty the game has isn't even real. All it is spam a ton of enemies that can cheese you from every direction. Like, come on. What if, like, we... What if we're little faggy mix... What if we're little faggy McFaggersons and sit back here? I mean, what's stopping us from sitting back here? If the game wants to cheese, I can cheese. Like... And I don't care. I can cheese all day long, bro. I do gang banged. I mean, like, why not? You might get these suckers to line up for triple? Does that count as a triple or what? I don't know. No, because the game's weird. Because you gotta get triple kills with the shotgun for, like, the super or whatever they call it. See there, triple kill. Maybe we can farm a little triple kill right here. Ooh. I thought that guy just like died of fear. Oh, what the heck? Did they nerf it? Oh, you can't check it. Because that said out of 200, I could have swore it was 300 when I originally looked at it. But it's whatever. Come on, like, so annoying. I know I'm playing it like super slow right here, but I'm trying to get the triple kills. Ah, whatever, who cares? It's actually... Well, I'm pretty sure the other final upgrade is better to get the triple kills. Alright, folks, enough with the... Hold up. I see you! Zap? Come on, like... My character just stopped holding his breath. And the circle keeps glitching up. Like, come on, buddy. I'm aiming at that enemy. What other enemy is there? Why am I getting aim assist on an enemy, not on screen? That's so stupid. That, we just cheesed that. That was dummy easy. If the game wants to cheese, I can cheese, buddy. Try not to get cheesed too much. I don't know. Cheese lords. All right. Dang, guess who's taking one of these to... But first, let's peep what's in this box. Alright. Come on, bud, you gotta climb up there or what? Like, jeez. So far, all I can tell that they did for sure in the update was lower the amount of I'm just gonna do that because alright. That was 3 out of 4, right, for this campaign? Alright. That one wasn't as bad as... Well, the first chapter is pretty much the only one that was insanely AIDS and cheesy. But overall, I think this is still the...
This is it, man. There's not to reason why. There's but to do and die.
Steel yourself. As soon as you open fire, all the dead in Rome will know you are there.
Let's go on then. Can't keep legions of the dead waiting.
Seniority, no.
And don't forget to kill Hitler.
Okay, so that's pretty much useless. Because that's actually quite useful, but at the same time... Alright. Let's just... So we can unlock... Okay, let's see what this is. 100 heavies by shooting their weak spot. Alright, that's easy. I'm gonna do that. See, with the shotgun, we already have everything, but it's kind of like... I don't know, I feel like that is still better, even though it was kind of glitchy. Heavies will attack the bait area. Sign me up for that. Alright, we only have like one upgrade put into that. I mean... Like, there's basically no instances where you ever even use that. Like, and we don't have enough to just, you know, straight up max it just for the... So, hitting heavy, killing heavies in weak spots and crap.
My dead man Piccadilly out there.
We're in position, waiting on your signal.
Nice reference to the...
Hey-ho! Into the Valley of Death. Load the 600.
Okay, do we have to mount that? Oh, I see. So that was weird. There's like a bad glitch on the screen. Rocket snipers, really, buddy? Okay, let's try and... Yeah, this isn't obnoxious or childish or anything. Trying to run around. Dodging rocket snipers. Huh. You see the hit detection on that? No, that was pathetic. Well, like right now, I'm literally just trying to... Come on. This is just boring because you have to just run around like a retard until the snipers are gone. Like, it's just so boring until you... Like, I'm basically not even playing the game right now. Like, I'm literally not playing the game until the snipers are gone. Pretty much. Come on. Stop moving. My character won't climb over that because he's a mentally disabled retard. Like, come on, buddy. I'm spamming next. Can you stop being dumb for 1 second? That'd be cool. I don't even know what those do. Okay, well, there's no reason to pick up miniguns until you clear out the snipers. It's making the sniper sound, but I'm not, like... Come on, like, it's literally red. Wow, why? Like, there's no reason to even say that. They do that in every level. Alright, so there's a heal thing there. Oh, what? Why am I getting... Oh, of course they spawn him right there. That's cool. Completely fair, by the way. Whatever. Amos just kicked my aim to the side. I know I tried to turn it off, but the game...
Bloody fine.
Just making sure they're not cheesing. I'm actually gonna pick this back up.
Engineer.
Of course, my retard can't even throw it straight. Like, why am I not shocked? Hold that. Ooh, okay, okay.
Running low.
There's all ammo back in here. That's crazy. We still got both mines down. This game's nuts if it thinks I'm gonna fucking walk out, bro. Like, whatever. There's ammo back here I can just spam. mean, I'm just trying to see where that vehicle is at. But yeah, we'll probably be getting off after this campaign is over, so. And there'll be 2 more to do. Here we go, big boy. Nice. Alright, well, might as well just pick this back up for now. And yes, I'm a... So, I'm aware there's still a health pack out here that can be picked up, so... If it's still there, anyway. Just trying to run around and try to find where the guy that turns them into that is. Okay, well maybe it's not there anymore because the game is cool like that. Okay. So, nice hit detection. Is that, like, that's the guy on our team, so, like, oh, it is still here. I bet. I was trying to find where I swear sometimes they don't even spawn the officer guy in. Alright, pal.
Time to give a man all his well-deserved walk.
Alright, just seeing what else is lying around real quick. There's a discount double check. Alright. See what's in this. Hello? Alright. I'm already full because we're cool. Alright.
He's there, behind the shield. Take out the horse that's powering it.
Like, come on. How many times do you have to shoot? Really? That's what they call the checkpoint in a boss fight. That's what they call the end of that. That was so anticlimactic. That's what they. You just put a couple of rifle rounds into the guys making the shield, and then one bullet for the boss. Like. Alright. But that's going to be that. That was definitely pretty anticlimactic, and that the worst thing about that chapter was just how they tried desperately to cheese you with the snipers at like every single part. So you had to, I mean, that's kind of what you have to do now after I figured out the game. The parts when there's cheesy snipers or whatever, you just have to run around until you clear them out and ignore everything else. But I believe this.
I say, that was all rather odd. We are still.
Alright. So overall, that probably was still the worst out of the campaigns. But like overall, looking back, it's probably actually one of the easier ones. Just because pretty much every part you could cheese. And for the parts that tried to cheese you, all you did was like run around and dodge the regular enemies until you could take out the snipers or the guy that creates the runners. So that was that. And I do believe, because we already looked at this and kind of spoiled it a little bit in some way. So, we just finished that one. There's all those. We got 3 out of 5 upgrade kits there. Wait, 0 there. And then that and that. So there's this. I have a feeling this one might just be like one level or something, because if you see, all the other ones have 4 to 3, and this one only has 1 for every thing. So everything. Well, that's pretty much that. We got like a ton of these done, to be honest. Without even, I mean, I'm probably not gonna actually for any of these. Like, if you look at these, it kind of like spoils this. the game, to be honest. Because if you come in here, it shows you how many campaigns there are. Because I thought that was the last one. But apparently there is that one, and that one. I have a feeling the last two are probably going to be pretty good. Especially in comparison to that one. As it just seems like they could use the new location well, but who knows. And honestly, the shark battle was probably in the final one, to be quite honest. It's either that or it was actually in the zombie zoo one, but it was a secret boss and I didn't know where it was, so we never did it. But well, before I get off real quick, I'm actually going to go on Twitter real quick and peep the Save Wizard Twitter, and I doubt there's one out yet for it, but I'm going to look. Nope, there hasn't been any Save Wizard updates since February 8th, so hopefully, yeah, it is February 8th, that's the last time. I'm just double checking. Just had to do that discount double check. But yeah, and so far, last time I looked, there basically was, okay, so there is actually an EU one now on Tech Game. Let me see what it's all about. It was actually put up 2 hours ago. Okay, it's just the hard difficulty saves. Alright, so that's not, that save doesn't particularly have anything. But there is one save up now on Tech Game. But it's EU, so I wouldn't be able to use it until the advanced mode. But there's still the save request. Oh, that was for EU as well too. But yeah, so far not really much in the way of, there's the one save on Tech Game that's EU, and Seven Sins is kind of definitely fell off. Nothing even comes up when you search that anymore. Alright, but hopefully there becomes a save editor for it, but I mean, if not, at the end of the day, it's not really the biggest deal. Because I still don't know if there's a difficulty above hard mode, but yeah, if there is, we'll try to do kind of like a speed run through it type thing. But honestly, I don't know, because there's really nothing in here that would indicate that at all. So I mean, we're level 37. I assume we'll probably be like level 40 at the end of the story. And I don't know how high the level goes, but I know there's a trophy for getting to 100, and then 99 is the highest level with other unlocks. You level up and unlock like the perks and all that crap. And then like the perk levels are through doing the different challenges for them. But I mean, it's cool that you can unlock the different perk levels without having them on, just by doing the challenges, but most of the perks aren't really that useful. Like the ones I have on right now, probably like the best ones. Obviously, I don't know what all the other ones are and if there's really good tiers on them, but that's gonna be, let's just click this real quick. I believe there's 3 maps. Map into the darkness. Oh, there's actually 4? Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Once you get to certain waves, you can start at higher ones, I suppose. Difficulty. See, the thing is, when I do Horde, well, I'll probably try Horde mode solo once just to see how it goes and how, so I know how to do it. But see, the thing with hard mode, see, there's room for one difficulty to the right of hard mode, which is why I think you could unlock it, or maybe in a future update, which it would be kind of lame. But the thing with hard mode, like how it says, for people with lots of experience, even though I never played any of these games before and started on hard mode, it's literally free, pretty much. Especially after you know if there's a part that's trying to be cheesy, I pretty much know how to do anti-cheese. But I'm thinking like the difficulties, might have more to do in Horde mode, but who knows. But if I play with other people, I'm more than likely only ever going to play on medium for Horde mode and story, just because, as you see, hard mode, friendly fire enabled, you know, so you'll have to deal with trolls that purposely shoot you. So I would suggest sticking with medium if you're going to play with people you don't know. Ooh, that's interesting. You can actually change it to... That's cool. So there actually is more enemies if you play in... Well, let me... Hold on. See something real quick. Okay, yeah, the enemy... So you can change the enemy setup. We might spice that up a little bit. Because playing... Well, not during our first campaign playthrough, but... Because if you set it to 4, and there's like a ton more, that's how you can get a lot of XP. But obviously we're not going to do that for our first playthrough, because I don't know if that screws with your trophy progress for beating the whole game on hard mode. So not going to even mess around with that until after. But that's cool. I actually did not know that that was in campaign mode, well, or horde mode really, but I just never clicked on that. But that's that. Tomorrow's Sunday, so there's a fair chance that I will do the second to last campaign. And if there's, I'm thinking, like, if there is a difficulty above hard, I could, like, play solo on the 4-player thing. That would be cool, but, I guess that's kind of, well, I don't know why, like, on hard mode, there's barely any in single player, but who knows? I assume, like, 4-player level is probably, like, super spicy when it comes to the numbers. But I'm gonna head out, so that's that. Meow. Oh yeah, and one last thing in regards to the Borderlands 3 save editor from Gibbed, that's probably, like, never going to happen. I don't know, like, he got the money for it from Patreon, but he hasn't made an update since, like, last year now, so. And no one really cares about BO3 anymore, so. Yeah, I still got the save with the modded one-hit shotgun to share if it ever comes out, the editor, but if not, it's whatever. Borderlands 3 playthrough was a lot of fun, story was cool, but endgame is definitely lackluster. But that's that. Meow.